My name is Tony. I'm a data engineer, and I got 5 out of the 6 Mega Millions numbers for the 840.
Saw that video because it blew up, but now has like 3 million views. Basically showed you guys how to actually try and better your odds at winning the Powerball and the Mega Millions. I have a bunch of videos on my page. You guys can follow me, save this video, share, go on my page, and watch the videos where I give a full explanation. But today, I'm going to give you guys an exact count of my first range being insanely accurate. So this is the count of the number 8 falling in between position 1 and position 2 since 2015 for the Powerball numbers. If you guys already know and watch my previous videos, position 1 has a range of 1 through 10, 1 through 15. Position through 2 has a range of 15 to like 25. But we're gonna stick to position 1, and I just picked a random number between 1 through 15, like right in the middle. Number 8, right? What is the count that this number has actually appeared in position 1 at technically, quote unquote, your lowest number? 65. What is the count of this number appearing in position 2? 26. So immediately, you already have an over 100% chance more if you drop the number 8 as your first lowest number, right? That it'll fall in position 1. Not only that, but you can see that number 8 in the last 10 years has not even began to show up in your next 3 numbers for position 3, 4, and 5. Let me ask this. If you were to choose, let's say, for your first number, right, that's anything over a 15, when you already know that numbers greater than that have had an extremely hard time even appearing in your last 3 numbers, how does this not increase your odds of winning, right? Because remember, when the Powerball is picked, the Mega Millions, every single time, they get picked randomly, right? They get picked randomly, then they get distributed, or they get sorted from lowest to greatest. Once they get sorted from lowest to greatest, that lowest number now becomes a range, or becomes part of a range, right? Think of it as a regular column in Excel, where that single number just drops in a column. So now what you can do is look at the frequency that every number has happened after the sort, and you get this. Because at this point, if there is 65 times that number 8 has showed up in position 1, right? Why would you ever try to put a number 8 into position 3, 4, or 5? And by that, I mean doing like 1, 5, 8. Why would you ever do that knowing this information for the last like 10 years?